So you are welcome once again for accountancy class grade 12. So the previous session we discussed about debenture issued at discount. Okay, that is very important one. So this session again same manner, debenture issued at oversubscription. You know very well. It was strong in our equity share capital. Same discussion here also. So heading is what? Oversubscription of debenture. That means what? That's what we are going to discuss today. Accordingly, how we are going to make it the three alternatives available. First, let's see the meaning. So, what is the meaning of oversubscription of debentures? Okay. So, the company has received applicants for more number of debentures than it has issued. So, here, for example, issued is 20,000 debentures. Okay. But how much received? More number, 25,000. So, how much excess? This 5,000 is excess. That's what the discussion is called over subscription. Okay, simple manner. So whatever application were issued for debenture, but it received more than the applicants, naturally it is coming under over subscription of debenture. Okay. So what we are going to do? So whatever in such a situation, so the company may make allotment. How they are going to plan that allotment in this manner under the over subscription of debentures. Okay. By any of the following three options or combinations. So as you know very well, three alternatives the company can plan. Suppose any excess debenture application, what they are going to do? Okay, that is they have to keep in your mind. So what is the first one? First alternative. What is the first alternative? Rejecting excess applications. That means what? Very simple. Here the discussion. So whatever issued is what? Here issued is how much? 20,000. Okay. But received how much? Make it example for this. Received how much? It is 25,000. So what is the excess? The excess 5,000. That 5,000 excess application we are going to reject. That's what our first alternative. Simply you won't accept, you won't allot the remaining 5,000 applicants of debenture. So whatever only 20,000 will consider, balance 5,000 are going to reject that. Okay, that's what you have to keep in your mind. First alternative, very easy one. So you are according to first alternative, how you are going to pass journal entries. Okay, that's what I repeat once again. We already discussed same one, alternative one, where accounting for share capital. Okay, that's what our first discussion. So what is our second alternative? Second alternative is coming under partial or pro rata allotment. That means what? Say whatever 25,000 received, we are going to discuss the remaining 5,000 in that excess application money. We are going to adjust for allotment of debenture later on. After the application, any excess application received, we have the idea to make it pro rata allotment, pro rata basis. The balance 5,000 debenture application, however, going to adjust on allotment. Whenever allotment due, how we are going to adjust this money. That's why it is called partial or pro rata allotment. Okay, that's what our second alternative. So what is third alternative? That is very important. Combination of both. Whatever first alternative and second alternative. That means what? So we can make it pro rata also and rejection also. For example here, same manner issued 20,000. Okay, 20,000 issued. Received 25,000. What they will do? So balance 5,000. What they will do? 2,000 they are going to maybe refund. So 2,000 debentures they rejected. Balance 3,000 they are going to adjust on pro rata basis. Okay, that's what the combination of both. As a rejection of applicants, there are also a pro rata allotment for the allotment due. Adjustment of any excess application of debentures, they are going to adjust on whenever allotment due. That's what the three alternative. First alternative, totally reject the application. Second alternative, whatever the excess application, we are going to adjust for pro rata basis. Okay, how we are going to utilize whatever the excess. The third one, combination of both. Some portion we are going to reject, some portion, some number of debentures we are going to adjust for the pro rata basis. That's what three alternatives accordingly the company can plan according to the structure of the applicants received. So which alternative depends upon the company's decision. So management decision. That's what now we are going to discuss each and every alternative, how we are going to do the problems. Okay, that's what the discussion today we are going to see. Okay, so we'll first go for the first alternative. Okay. So under the over subscription of debenture, we are going to discuss first alternative. What is the first alternative? We are going to see according to this exercise. See, once you have to read the question, you want to identify the information. Okay. So Sri Gayatri Limited invited application for 3,000 12% debentures of 100 each at a premium of 50. So first information from this exercise, it is issued at premium. Okay. Point number 1. Issued at premium. So how much? So 100 plus 50, totally 150. That is the first information. Okay. So thereafter, full amount was payable on application. So that means what? It is coming under lump sum. Okay. Second point, this is the first point. Second point coming under, it is a lump sum collection, lump sum payment. Okay. Then applications were received for 4,000 debentures. So we are invited only 3,000. Okay. But how much you have received? 4,000 debentures application. Okay. So applications were received for 4,000 debentures. So naturally is coming under third point, over subscription. Okay. So it is a over subscription. Over subscription. Okay. Then thereafter what happened? Application for 1,000 debentures were rejected and application money was refunded. So what happened? So we invited 3,000. So we received 4,000. So difference 1,000 debentures here refunded. That means rejected. We accepted only as we invited only 3,000. Okay. So that means what? Fourth observation. We are rejected refund. Refund of 1,000 debentures. Likewise, you want to make it observation. Okay. So what is the fourth observation? It is issued at premium. Second one, very important, it is lump sum, not installment, because there is no structure. So whatever issued at premium, we collected entire at single payment. Okay, that's what. Second one, lump sum. So over subscription. How? So we invited 3,000, but received how much? 4,000 debentures. So fourth one is a refund of 1,000 debentures. So it is coming under very simple first alternative. So any excess application is simply rejected, refunded to the applicant. Okay, now we want to show like this. Pass necessary journal entries for the above transaction. The books are Sri Gayatri Limited. Okay, so we are going to pass as a lump sum, only we are going to pass 2 journal entry only. Okay, now let's see entry number 1. Okay, here there is no date of issue. That's why we are just to make it entry number 1. What is the entry? We got money. Bank account. Okay. Data. How much we received? That is very, very important. How much? So as we received entirely 4,000, isn't it? So 4,000 into how much? That's what your debenture value is, nominal value 100 plus at a premium of 50. So how much you received? Totally, so 150. So how much you are able to receive? Tell me. So 4,000 into 150. You can receive how much? You can multiply. So 10 rupees, its nominal value is, I think it is a 10 rupees only, isn't it? So it is a 10 rupees. 100 rupees. So understood. So 4,150 just multiply 4,000 into 150. Okay. So 0, 0, 0, 0. 4 15s are 60. Okay. 60. So how much you received? 6 lakhs. Understood. So 6 lakhs. The entire money you received 6 lakhs. 2 debentures application and allotment account. Okay. Debentures application and allotment account. Okay. So whenever lump sum payment, lump sum collection, you want to mention both debenture application and allotment account 6 lakhs. Okay. That's all our entry. So what is the narration? Being 4,000 debenture applications, money application Money received. Money received. Okay. So narration. First entry over. Understood. So simply whatever 4,150. How 150? Nominal value 100, 50 rupees premium. So totally collected 6 lakh. So what is second entry? So whatever the received application, how much you are exactly transferred to which one? 12% debentures. Okay, that's what our second entry. So now I am going to write it here. Okay, so you understood this all 4 points. Na? So here I am going to do the second entry. Second entry only we can see the lot of classification. Very interesting one. See, first we are going to transfer what? Second entry. Debenture, application. Okay, debenture, application and allotment. Okay, allotment account. It are how much? 6 lakhs. Okay, that is a very low, 6 lakhs. So debit, credit. Okay. So how much? 6 lakhs. So debit part. That's what. So how we are going to understood? So whatever is credited here, now we are going to debit. So how much exactly are going to transfer in debentures account? That is very important. Okay. So to 12% debentures, isn't it? So to 12% debentures account. 12% debentures account. How much are going to transfer? Only 3,000 into 100. So always nominal face value only are going to transfer. Okay. So how much? 3 lakhs. Okay. We transferred how much? 3 lakhs to 12% debentures account. Second, again, to issued at what? Security premium, isn't it? This security premium 50 rupees. Okay, same manner. To securities premium reserve account. How much again? Bracket 3,000 into 50 rupees. Okay. That's why I always am telling you, bracket if you write like this, you are able to understand clearly. Even examination also, clearly explaining the examiner. See, this is the way I got the amount. Okay, the explanation is very, very important. Okay, so how much? 1,50,000. Okay, so remaining 1,50,000, what happened? That's what now going to discuss. So remaining what happened? To bank. That means what? A refund to bank account. How much? 1,000. That's what excess application money. Okay. So, as you have invited 3,000, but received 4,000. So naturally, the 1,000 applications were refunded. Okay, rejected. That's what 1,000. How much actually collected? 150 only, isn't it? 150. So entire 150 we return back. Okay. So 150. Now it is tally. See, 1 lakh. So now credit side 6 lakh. So whatever the 3 lakhs you transfer to 12% debenture account, then security premium reserve separately you want to show. Okay. So 3,000. So 50 rupees premium. Okay. 1,50,000. So naturally 1,000 excess debenture application rejected. So we refunded. That's what? To bank account. 1,000 into 150. 1,50,000. So narration being, what is that? Being 3,000. 12% debentures. Okay, allotted. Security premium. Okay, premium 50 rupees. Okay, and no space here. 1,000 debentures were refunded, rejected. That's all the explanation. Very, very, very important. You understood? For this exercise, we are going to observe according to this discussion. First one is coming under issued at premium. Second one, it is issued at over subscription. Okay. Third one, so whatever money we are going to reject, the 1,000 rupees. So coming under first alternative. Simply excess application were rejected. Okay. That's what the information we are going to observe. The fourth one is very important. So whatever money we receive should be very careful here. Okay. That's what should be very careful. Issued at premium excess application, and that's why it is coming under over subscription. That point. Okay, that's what the four important observation discussed. Accordingly, how to pay journal entry, that to lump sum. It is coming under lump sum because no structure. Simply 150 rupees we collected here. No question of application, allotment, first call and second call. Okay, that's why it is coming under what way? It is coming under lump sum method. Okay, we collected entire money. So only thing is coming under over subscription, issued at premium. So whatever the excess application, that's just rejected. That's what. Debenture rejected. This one. Rejected means you are refunded. That's what. Whatever the 6 lakh debited, so the credited, how we are going to show the credit card and debit card should be tagged. Okay, that's what our first alternative. Now we are going to see the second alternative. What is that? Partial or pro rata allotment. Okay. So as we discussed the first alternative, what is that? Just to reject the application. So now we are going for the second alternative. So what is the second alternative? So for this exercise, first we want to identify the observations, the information we are going to collect. So I read the question. So K Limited issue 10,000, 9% debentures of 100 each at a premium of 10%. So here first one was issued at premium. Okay. Issued at premium. That is the first discussion. So how much? 10%. So naturally our total is what? 100 plus 10 rupees. So 110. Okay. That's what the observation. Then continuation. So payable on 25 on application, 35 on allotment, so including premium, and the balance on first and final call. So it is coming under naturally what? Installment basis. So what is that? So application. Okay. How much? 25. Allotment 35. So naturally 10 rupees premium. Okay. So what is the balance? So balance naturally what? So when you make it for 110, the balance is what? 3 plus 2, 5. So balance is what? 35. 25 plus 35, 20 plus 30, 50. Okay. So 110. So balance is 50 rupees. Okay. 25, 35 and allotment including premium 10 rupees. Okay. So 25, 50. So 30 plus 20, 50, 60. So it is coming under what? 50. Okay. Now understood. 5, 5, 10, 1. So 2 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 5, 12. So balance is 50 rupees. So that's what here the balance is hidden. So it's not given clearly. So whenever like this, it is coming under installment, not in lump sum. Okay, that is the discussion. It is coming under as a installment. That is the second part. Okay, third one, see, applications were received for 15,000 debentures. So be very careful. Actually issued 10,000, but received how much? 15,000 debentures. So it's naturally coming under what? So excess obligation received. That's why it is called what? They simply said that's why allotment made on pro rata basis. That's why it is alternative, second alternative, alternative 2. Okay, this one. So what is 2? It is a partial or pro rata basis. Okay, that's what. Allotment was made on pro rata basis. That means what? The excess application money are going to utilize for what? Amount due on allotment. So any excess application money, you are going to adjust for this share allotment due. Okay. Now, all sums are received by the company on due dates. So, journalize the above transaction in the books of K Limited and prepare, it's very important, extract of the balance sheet. You want to show securities premium reserve and the debentures. How it will disclose the security premium and the debentures in the balance sheet. Okay. So, that information we are going to discuss now. So first one, as you know very well, what is the entry? As you know, bank account data. See, bank account data. So how much actually received? 15,000. So application 25. Okay. So that's what our first discussion. Okay. So 15,000 into 25. So it is coming under 3,75,000, isn't it? So 3,75,000. Okay, so that's what the, it's a very important one. Calculation is very important. Okay, So bank account data 3,75,000. Now bracket. He total received 15,000 into 25 application. To here we can write what? To what? Debenture application. One. To debenture. Debentures application account only. Okay. 3,75,000. So narration, you know very well. So being debenture application money of 15,000. Okay, received. So that's what our first journal entry. So whatever the 15,000 we received in the form of application money 25 rupees. Okay. So what's the second entry? Simple second entry, that's what they said. Any excess application money being applied towards amount due on allotment. That's what we're going to discuss now. Okay. So whatever debenture application account, see, debentures application account, how much? 3,75,000. 3,75,000. So 2, you are going to transfer to a 9% debenture. How much? That's what very important. So to 9% debentures account. How much? So we invited only 10,000. Okay, that's what. Only 10,000 into 25. Okay, so only 2,50,000 only are going to transfer 9% debenture account. Okay, that is very, very, very important. So here, whatever is received money, application money, 3,75,000, are only transferred how much? 10,000 into 25 rupees, 2,50,000. So the balance is what? That's what? To debentures allotment. Okay, balance is debenture allotment account. How much? 1,25,000. You understood? That's what our the second entry. Variation being what? Excess share application money adjusted towards debenture allotment due. Allotment adjusted. That's what you want to write it here. Being the excess debenture application due. Excess application allotted for debenture allotment due. That's what the narration. Okay, you understood now? That's what here, whatever the application received, we transferred only 2,50,000. Balance money are going to adjust debenture allotment account. Now move for the third entry. That's what the allotment due. Okay. So what is the allotment due? You know very well. What is the third entry? Okay. Debentures allotment account. You know what is that? So 35 rupees. Okay. So how much? We are going to do only this 10,000 rupees. 10,000. Sorry, 10,000 debentures only. That's what? 10,000 into 35. So we are supposed to do what? 3,50,000. 3,50,000 are received in the form of what? Okay. So debit, credit. Okay. Debentures allotment account 3,50,000 to how much are going to transfer? 9% debentures. That is very important. See, 9% debentures account how much? 10,000 into 25 only. 2,50,000. Understood? That is very important. So 10 rupees security premium including. Okay, this 35 rupees. Okay, now understood. So whatever 10,000 into 25, 2,50,000. So remaining 1 lakh is what? That is the two securities premium reserve account. What is that? 10,000 into 10 rupees. Okay. So 1 lakh. Have you understood? So 1 lakh. That's what the classification. So whatever 3,50,000 debenture allotment, so 2,50,000 is a 9% debenture. Remaining 1 lakh is what? That is a security premium reserve. That's what? To security premium reserve account, 10,000 to 10, 1 lakh. Narration being debenture allotment due. So we want to receive how much? 3,50,000. Understood very clearly? So how much are going to receive? 3,50,000. But breakup we want to show how much transferred to 9% debenture account, then security premium reserve account 1 lakh. So that's what the classification. Now interestingly, so how much are going to collect in this allotment due in the form of due? 3,50,000. But already we adjusted how much? 1,25,000. So how much are going to receive? That's what our fourth entry. Okay. So now fourth entry. Listen carefully. Okay. Fourth entry. Just right clean it this one. You are supposed to receive how much? 3,50,000. But already received how much? 1,25,000. So how much are going to receive? Okay, so that's a 3,50,000 as 1,25,000. Already excess application. So how much are supposed to receive? Only 2,25,000. Okay, that is the money only they are going to receive. Okay, that's what very, very important one. So what is the entry? The bank account data. Now understood the fourth entry. So even though 3,50,000 already we received excess application, debenture application. Now we are going to adjust on the excess application whenever for allotment due. So we are supposed to receive now 3,50,000. Already received 1,25,000. So we can receive only 2,25,000. So bank account data 2,25,000 to debentures allotment account. How much? 2,25,000. Narration being debenture allotment money received. Being debenture allotment money received. You understood? That's what our fourth. Okay, so whatever application we completed, so whatever the application transferred to 9% debenture account, balance money, we are going to adjust for the debenture allotment. That's what here, how much are supposed to receive due entry. Here only we have to show the breakup. That's 3,50,000, how much was debenture, how much was equity premium reserve. So now whatever the money collected, why only 2,25,000? Already we adjusted. So that's why only 2,25,000 only are going to receive the form of debenture allotment account. Okay, over. So what they said then? Balance on first and final call. Balance how much? 50 rupees. So what is the entry for that? I will make it here. Okay. So fourth entry, fifth entry I will show you here. Continuation. So I will clean this. Have you understood? So what is the fifth entry? Fifth entry is a very easy one. Okay. Debenture first and final call. Debentures first and final call. Account data. How much? Very simple. Only 10,000. 10,000. What is the balance? 50 rupees, isn't it? So 5 lakhs. Okay, 5 lakhs. Okay, debenture first and final call account data to what? That's what? 9% debenture account. 9%. 9% debentures. Debentures account. How much? 5 lakhs. Okay, narration being first and final call due. Being first and final call final call B. So suppose it is how much? 5 lakhs. So final entry, now we got money. Okay. So what is the final entry? 6th entry. I will clean this. So what is the 6th entry? Very easy one. 6th entry. Okay. So our 6th entry is what? Bank account data. See, bank account data. Okay. How much? Entire 5 lakhs. Okay. So 5 lakhs. Okay. 5 lakhs. Credit what? We're going to credit this. Bank account data 5 lakhs to debenture first and final call account. Final call account. 5 lakhs. Because here there is no default. Whoever allotted, they exactly given the money. We collected, company collected all the first and final call, the form of 50 rupees. That's what entire money collected. So no question of call in arrears and call in advance. Correct. So here being narration, being first and final call money received. Okay, that's what our narration. So now we discussed about in the form of alternative 2. So in the form of alternative what? Just partial or pro rata basis. We never rejected, never refunded. Whatever excess application money we allotted for pro rata basis, the balance money adjusted for share allotment. Whoever applied, so later on they will pay only the part of the amount for debenture allotment. Okay. That's what the understanding there. Now the next one what? They asked the question, prepare extract of balance sheet showing security payment reserve and debenture account. Okay, I will go into show how the balance sheet, the two items will appear. Okay, now let's see. Okay. So here, the same discussion, how it will disclosure in balance sheet. That is very, very, very important. As a financial position. Okay, how we are going to do? So first of all, we want to finish no stock accounts. Then thereafter only we want to show in balance sheet. As you know, in our company start 2013, so coming in the vertical format. So what are the particulars? Note number, amount. So what is the first heading? You know. So what is that? Under the first heading, it is coming under equities and liabilities, isn't it? Okay. The first heading. So here, how we are going to show? So whatever that here, note number 1 is what? That is coming under, very interesting. Okay, that is coming under, so very interesting. Reserves and surplus. We discussed already in financial statement. We will discuss equity and liabilities, so many headings. So as a security premium reserve, coming under where? Reserves and surplus. Okay, that's what note number 1. Reserves and surplus. Okay. So under that, we are going to write what? Security premium reserve. How much? As you know very well. So 10%. So whatever invited 10,000. So 10 rupees premium actually coming under 1 lakh. That's what you want to show here. 1 lakh. Okay. So that's what your note number 1. How we are going to disclose. Okay. So that's what here, as a reserves and surplus, that's what our note number 1. Okay, coming under which head? You know already, it is the shareholders fund. Shareholders fund. Okay, under that reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus. Okay, that's what our note number 1. Okay, simultaneously we can write note number 1. So 1 lakh. Now understood 1 lakh explanation, underline this. So first one is over. You understood. Always reserves and surplus. So it is what? Reserves and surplus. Under that, securities premium reserve 1 lakh. So that discussion, whatever note number 1, we discussed under reserves and surplus, securities premium reserve 1 lakh. coming for the balance sheet, main balance sheet in the vertical format, according to company side, you want to show like this, reserves and surplus, note number 1 lakh. Here only the discussion. Under what is the reserves and surplus? That's why explanation here. You understood. Now the second one. Second one is very important. So asset debenture, you know very well. What is that? Coming under long-term borrowings. Okay. This is long-term borrowings. Okay, because we are going to repay after some period of time. As we discussed, asset debenture is can classify, we are coming in the short term or long term according to the repayment period. Okay. So it's coming in the long term borrowings. How we are going to write? Okay, 10,000. Okay, 10,000, 9% debentures, 9% debentures at the rate of rupees 100 each. So naturally, it's coming under what? 10 lakhs. Okay, the double underline here 10 lakhs. Okay, that's what our note number 2. Similarly, we are going to write what? Second one. So second, this is first one. Okay, first one. So what is second one? So where it will come long-term borrowings? That is very, very important. It's coming under what? Non-current liabilities. Okay, understood. That's why the heading is very, very important. The main net, subhead. So non-current liabilities. Okay, non-current liabilities. Okay, under that, note number 2. Okay, that's what our note number 2. What is that? Long-term borrowings. Long-term borrowings. Okay, note number 2. What is the value? 10 lakhs. That's what they clearly show in a balance sheet. Okay. So here, just you are showing, here the balance sheet not totally correct. Discussed only the debenture part. Okay. That's what our understanding. Now understood. How we are going to write? So as a non-current liabilities, long-term borrowing, note number 2. The explanation here, as a long-term borrowings, under that only what is that? 10,000, 9% debentures at the nominal value of each 100 rupees each, 10 lakhs. So here discussion, no stock on detailed one. So main one, here main head. Which head it has to come? Non-current liabilities under the long-term borrowings. Okay. So likewise, suppose they want to ask extract of balance sheet, you want to write like this. Okay. That's very, very important. Whenever they ask the question, you should know how you are going to show. That's why you are strong in a format of financial statement according to our Companies Act 2013. So we done it in a vertical format, balance sheet. Okay. How the balance sheet and no stock on simultaneously. Okay. So for this session understood, it's very important what? Under the over subscription of debenture, totally 3 alternative. Just to reject the application. Second one, whatever the partial or pro rata discussed. Okay. Under that, here the balance sheet disclosure. Okay. Our next session, we are going to discuss third alternative. Combination of what? Both our pro rata and reduction of application of debenture. Okay. Excess application of debenture. Okay. That's what we are going to discuss in the next session. So I hope that we understood the post subscription of debenture under 2 alternative. Alternative number 1, alternative number 2. Third alternative we are going to discuss on our next session. Okay, I hope that you understood this session. It's very important one. Over subscription of debenture. Repeat once again. For strong in our accounting share capital over subscription of shares, same manner discussed. Okay. Only thing where there shares, there debentures. Okay. That's not only the change. Other thing remain everything same one. Okay. So thank you very much.